Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here today to do a tarot card reading for the sun sign of Capricorn in the month of September. If you like these readings, please subscribe and like. If you want notifications, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in my description box, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and extremely useful during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there, Love Grows Tarot. And if you want a personal reading, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot Shop. These are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with absolutely everybody. The energy and themes of these readings take place in the future, so you're welcome to come back and review these readings at any time. I begin with 3 cards, an overall energy for the month card, what to be mindful of for the month, and where some additional luck might be coming for the month. I'm guided by my tarot cards in spirit. I follow through with the rest of the reading, and I end with 3 oracle cards, the Wisdom Oracle, Animal Spirit Oracle, and Moonology Oracle. So let's begin this reading for Capricorn in the month of September. So what's going to be the overall energy for Capricorn? In the month of September, it's going to come from Temperance. This is a major arcana card, so the major arcana cards are important messages, so listen to them a little bit more carefully than most. Temperance is balance. Temperance is striking that pose of balance in everything that you do. So look for areas of your life during the month of September where you seem to be maybe overdoing it in certain things and then not so in other things. And try and connect the two and try and get a nice balance happening, because you just might be overdoing it in some areas, and so some areas are exceeding and then some areas are lacking. So be very mindful of that. Temperance is also the 2 cups of fluid flowing from each other, so that is a nice flow. Also watch maybe if your party life is exceeding your work life, and maybe get that in check as well for the month of September. What does Capricorn need to be mindful of in the month of September? What does Capricorn need to be mindful of during the month of September? We have balance and temperance, and now what does Capricorn need to be mindful of? So it comes from the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is actually a very joyful, happy, successful card, and it's about a happy family. So being mindful of your family, and maybe this, and these are also 2 cups here, so they're nicely connected. So maybe this temperance is steering you away from the happiness of your family. So maybe you should look into that. Just be a little more aware of how much time you're spending with your family, especially Capricorns, because Capricorns do like to succeed. They're very aware of their self-image. They want to climb the mountain. They are a goat. And sometimes it has a toll on your family life. So be mindful of that in the month of September. Where's some additional luck might be coming from for the month of September for our dear friends Capricorns? Where can they find that little bit extra luck, which we all love to have? Nothing like a little bit of extra luck to make our month more positive. So we have the Knight of Cups. So we're dealing with a lot of emotional energies here this month for you, Capricorn. And the cups are good because the earth signs and the water signs are compatible. This is the Knight. Knights usually represent people. This is going to be a young person or a person who is youthful in mind and heart. An artistic type person may become artistic, very charming, intuitive, sensitive, might be coming into the picture, offering you some advice, some help. So keep this in mind for the month of September. Also, sometimes the court cards, their energies are just sort of a reflection on where you should be focusing a little bit more of your attention. So if your attention needs to be a little bit more on that caring, sensitive, intuitive, artistic qualities that you have, then that's going to bring you a little bit of additional luck this month. So focus on that so you can see a little bit of luck coming your way. What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of September? So then we have the Ten of Wands. So then it goes back to that workaholic drive that Capricorns have. So there's going to be, you're trying to get things done. You're sort of at the end of projects, or you're wrapping things up, and it's taking a lot of toll on you. It's quite a burden to have to sort of take on all the responsibility, and it would be nice to sort of shift that responsibility to others. And that's where Temperance comes into mind for the month of September, because with her it would be delegating. And this card also is a sign of a need for delegation, maybe to split up that heavy load and have other people help you with it. That's going to also create more balance in your life for the month of September. What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of September? The month of September. So we have another major arcana card. This one is from Strength. So strength is your power and your power over your emotions. So draw on your strength, especially here, and your emotional. It's overcoming a lot of things, but basically strength is your power and your inner strength and your ability to rise above occasions, and also definitely with strength over your emotions. So we've got strength, and then we've got the wands here. And we've got temperance. So the need for balance, the need for delegation is going to increase your power and your strength. So be mindful of that, because the Ten of Wands could be taking a lot of that away from you, which you're going to need in the future. And then we have another major arcana card. This one is from Death. So Death is when you transition. You're going from, it's a transcendence. So you're going from one way of being into a new, improved way of being. It's very cathartic. So with these three cards, we see that you're taking on quite a bit with the Ten of Wands, and you need your strength because you are going to transcend into a different quality of person. You're going to be going up to a higher level, and you're going to require strength just to get you through that transition. What else does Capricorn need to know for the month of? So this comes from the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups in this tarot deck is known as the Wish card. So a lot of good things are going to be coming your way in the month of September, especially because you're transitioning into the Wish card. So that means there's a lot of things maybe from the past that you have been hoping for, that you've been working for. You are the Capricorn, so you have been climbing that mountain, waiting for that time to come when you are going to get the success that you've been driving for. And so the Wish card is a really nice card to have for the month of September, especially like I was saying, you're transcending and now you're going into your Wish card. So there's going to be a lot of really sort of happy, exciting things coming your way in the month of September. And then we have the Four of Cups. Like I said, there's a lot of cups for you here. A lot of emotional energy, a lot of intuitive energy, a lot of artistic energy coming your way in the month of September. So the Four of Cups is really about complacency and focusing on the things that really you think have more importance than you should be giving them. And you're missing out on opportunities because the cup in the air is being handed to you, and these are gifts, and your focus is on things that are taking that energy away from you, and you need to grab onto these gifts because they're coming, especially with the Nine of Cups. Also, the gifts that come to you might not necessarily be the gifts that you had imagined in your head. They might be gifts of another kind that will get you to your wish, but so really open your eyes to that for the month of September, because you might be missing out on quite a few things if your focus is on the little details that are burdensome. Yes. So focus on the universal gifts. which are around us all. They're everywhere, and we just have to tap into them and use them for like growth and opportunity and all your wishes. What else does Capricorn need to know? So then we have a queen. We have the Queen of Wands. So there's going to be a Queen of Wands in the picture. This queen is very dramatic. She's very bold. She's got a fiery energy. She could be an Aries. She could be a Leo. She could be a Sagittarius. So be mindful of the people with those signs, born at that time, those times. She's very good for getting things going. She's very active. She's very dynamic. She's very independent. She has her own mind. So she could be the one that gets you out of this funk. She might be able to assist you and tell you that, hey, this is what you're doing and this is what you're missing out on. She could be a connection between your wishes and moving away from this kind of thinking into a more broad, open-minded kind of way of thinking. So be mindful of the Queen coming in September, because she's going to help you. She's going to assist you. She'll be able to just pass on ideas, inspire you, create more passion, and not so much of this complacency. Just sort of like, well, things are still going the way that they're going, and I can't see this wish card, and here it is, and I'm just focusing on the lack of and not what's right in front of me. What else does Capricorn need to know about in the month of September? So it comes from the Four of Wands. You're going to have to bear with me because my lovely light is now fading away. I guess I should have charged it, but so bear with me. We'll have enough light to finish off this reading. So hang in there. So the Four of Wands is a reason to celebrate, that it's a successful card. It is a card of celebrations. So there is going to be a lot of, and it's coming from the Wands, which is your connection to the Queen here, which is inspiring you and also assisting you to be more connected to your wish card. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of reason to celebrate. Celebrations also events, so there might be an event that you yourself, I know we're in these times of change, we've got the COVID virus going around, so there's not really a lot of gatherings, but there's a lot of virtual gatherings and things like that. So these are celebrations in a different kind of sense than what we're used to. So keep your eyes open for that. There might be opportunities with that kind of energy going on for you in the month of September. What else does Capricorn need to know about in the month of September? As our lights dim over this reading. September for Capricorn. Okay, we all want to come out. So now we have the High Priestess. And this is another Major Arcana card. So we have 4 Major Arcana cards for you this month. Some important messages here. Your balance, your strength, your transformation. And now we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is very intuitive. She knows the secrets of the world, the knowledge of the world, the esoteric arts of the world. She hangs on to the Torah. The Torah is also a book of knowledge that is passed on through generations. So it's not something that you are free to read. It's something that people pass on through word of mouth. It's a very, very sacred scripture. So there is a lot of energy here with using your intuition, and perhaps maybe you or somebody around you has this knowledge that you will pass on, or somebody will pass on to you, that's very sacred, that can also bring some more growth and opportunity into your world. Also with the fact that death is in here and you are transcending. So this card could very well mean you in that transformation. So now you're at a higher level and a higher level of not only growth and opportunities, but a higher level of giving. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So we have another queen. So we have a very fiery, bold queen, and then we have a very sensitive, emotional queen. And once again, we're back into the cups, which are truly an emotional energy, a very watery energy. Look for someone who is of a water sign. So the water signs are going to be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So look for people of those sun signs, or just in general, someone who is very emotional and very intuitive and very sensitive. And also with the High Priestess here, we've got two very intuitive females, High Priestess being the highest and the Queen of Cups being the second. So there's going to be some very intuitive information coming your way. Your powers of your intuition and just picking up on things are going to be heightened. So watch out for the two women, the two wands, the two queens for the month of September, because they are there to give you some important information, some important lessons, or some important changes to come your way that are actually going to increase your opportunities and increase your growth. All right, so we're going to end with 3 oracle cards as the light gets dimmer, and I hope that we're okay here. People can see the cards still. So this is going to be from the Wisdom Oracle. So what advice does the Wisdom Oracle have for Capricorn in the month of September? The month of September. Also with the 2 queens, when you have 2 queens, see how their relationship is. See if there is a connection between the 2 of them for some reason. That might be a big part of why we have 2 queens in the reading this month. Okay, come on, Wisdom Oracle. What advice do you have for Capricorn during the month of September? So it comes from number, sorry about this, 13. 13 is actually a lucky number. So this one is the fork in the road. So you are changing. So there's going to be a fork in the road. So you're going to make some choices. You're also changing from one road to a new road. So this is also nicely connected in with death. We also have a fork in the road, and I was just talking about the 2 queens and how both of them are different. So you might have a fork in the road there as well. So you are going to have to make some decision in the month of September. It's going to come out. But 13 is lucky. So whatever decision that you make during the month of September, whatever road you take, is going to be lucky for you. What does Animal Spirit have to say what advice can Animal Spirit give to Capricorn in the month of September? Capricorn in the month of September. Our dear friends Capricorn, what advice from the Animal Spirits? What can we give to Capricorn in the month of September? Okay. It's coming from Dear Spirit, number 18, or number 9 in numerology. So look for 18 and 9, look for 13 and 4 for the fork in the road, and the Dear Spirit is bring in a gentle touch. So you have a lot of cups here in the month of September, and as I was saying, they're very sensitive, they're very intuitive, they're very emotional. So bring that energy forward with you in the month of September. It's going to be a valuable energy for you, and it's going to assist you in many ways. What do the Moonology cards have to say for Capricorn in the month of September? Dear friends Capricorn in the month of September. This is coming from the first quarter moon. So you're being tested, and what's being tested is your commitment. So be mindful of that when you pass through the month of September, is that your commitment to something is being tested. Also, remember we're in temperance for the overall energy for the month, so you have to have balance. So, and then with the 10 of Wands here, it's going to be, you might be focusing way too much on your work, and you have to be mindful of your family life too, and how that's going to be affected by a lot of the things going on in the month of September. all in all, it's a very good reading. It's a very good time for transition and change for you, and there will be assistance for you within this. So that's it for the reading. Thank you for bearing with me on my light situation. If you like these readings, please subscribe and like. If you want notifications, ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there, lovegrowstarot, and you can purchase a personal reading from me at my Etsy shop, Love's Grows Tarot Shop. Once again, I enjoy reading for you. I want you to have a great month of September, and please stay safe, and I will see you next time.